Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Maybe I should start doing Val Jones criminal reads, since everybody's doing criminal reads now. First, everybody was doing oracle reports, oracle readings. Tarot. I do not knock tarot or do whatever you have to do, or whatever you feel the need that helps you get through. It's just when you block people who've been doing it long before you. What's the purpose of that? Is there so much jealousy and insecurity? If you're so good at what you do, why must you block others who are, number one, more professional than you? Pause on that. What is professional to you? What is a pro to you? See, we're going to talk about two pros today. We're going to talk about the professionals who learn their craft, who are skilled at their craft, who continue to evolve their craft. And we're going to talk about the prostitutes, who all you do is like to suck and fucking take naps. You nap on everything. You nap on yourself. I mean, I know that's what the oldest profession that they say. Who said that was the oldest profession? Who said that, by the way? Who said that? Maybe it was the same person that said, I can beat your ass and I can kill you and I can do this and I can do that. But you know, in order to get into heaven, you got to forgive. So we're saying the word forgiveness today. Fuck that. Child, the moon is in Gemini today. And I am a Gemini rising in the first and second house. And your Gemini president has got my people at war. Like we didn't have enough to do. And it's that, the people that you voted for the man, you didn't think that all that bullshit that he was talking about was going to come back to you, because somehow or another you thought he was going to change things. And that he was supposed to do. He is changing things. He's clearly changing things right in front of you. But I laugh. I might have said, yep, some things he said was right. Some things and a lot of the stuff he said was wrong. Never I have been MAGA. I've never sung that song. I've never been crazy. I've never been dumb. I've never been ignorant. I am not the one. People want to play me like I'm ignorant. People want to play me like I'm stupid. Is it because I'm old? Is it because I'm dark? Is it because what exactly, what part of ignorance do you see in me? Bitch, come and say it to my motherfucking face. Yes, I'm out here in this heat. It's a Monday and I'm feeling some kind of way. Maybe I should do some criminal reads. I even got your Muse Tarot, by the way. Somebody gave me these cards to do. Who was it? Was it from the group? Or the federal agents? I don't know. At this point, I don't really know who's who. Because, you know, you have some federal agents on the take. Like you have some police on the take. Like you have some CIA on the take. Like you have some FBI on the take. Like you have some military people on the take. And we know everybody in industry's on the take. Everybody's changing money. Money's changing everywhere. Money's changing everywhere. But you know what I know? God has eyes in the sky. God is too. And you know what? When mommy's not happy, daddy's not happy either. And when daddy's not happy, mommy's not happy either. And when their daughter is not happy, neither one of them are happy. Somebody thought they were going to get away with some shit. You shouldn't be living, okay? But I am, bitch. I hear you, Birdie. People think they're going to start the same old shit. No, we're not doing that. And I got some checks that are late. I suggest, unless you really want to be laid flat on your ass, that I get my money this week. Can you spell THISWEEK this week? That's in the next day or so. If you took if you go and look at our mailboxes, people break in, the stuff is all messed up. I don't even know what that's about. The city gets so much money, but the money don't get dished out. I'm just saying. Who's responsible for breaking the mailboxes? And who's responsible for fixing them? All you gotta do is go on by and like, is this what we do? Everybody not supposed to be ghetto? I mean, we already know Hollywood Hills. Hollywood Hills in D.C. and New York, that's all they do. Ghetto motherfuckers who ran up against the wrong bitch. And then they said all that witches to me. You know, I'm a witch. You know, I'm a witch. You know, so-and-so's my boy. Why was that even a conversation? Why was that even a conversation? Why was that even a conversation? I mean, I'm still trying to figure out, like, honestly, why would I lie to you? I'm still trying to figure out, why was that a conversation to come and tell me that you're a witch? Like, what was I supposed to do? And was I supposed to be amused or scared? I was neither. I damn sure was prepared for something you didn't see. None of these bitches knew me. So this was just kind of flipped out. 6 of emotions. Oh, look, she's holding a mirror. She's holding a mirror of her soul. There's something on that. Now there's some little kid in the mirror that's like, oh, here's a glow ball. Here's a glow ball. So I don't know if she's, and I see that. I don't know if you can see that clear. But you see there's a points of light right here. So this point is going up. This point is going up. This is a mirror that she's cradling. This is the and then there's and then there's her sitting on the beach. Now it's a 6 of emotions. Do I see 6 points of light here? So I see this chick in her aviator cap and aviator goggles. Everybody's wearing goggles now. Is this a glass thing? Are we all supposed to be wearing glasses, or can you not see? Do you need glasses to see me? I don't need glasses to see anybody. You know what the funny thing about glasses? Well, that's another thing. Anyway, so she's sitting on a beach or sitting in the dust. So maybe she's sitting on a mountain. It looks like a mountain of, I don't know what it is. But it looks like a mirror, but it looks more like a tire. So it's like she's holding her tire, but it looks like maybe it could be a reflection. I don't know. It could look like a mirror. It could look like a tire. Really, it looks like a tire with a lot of holes. Well, you know what? It looks like a tire with rims. Who knows? It's like a point of light. One of the points is on the tire. So maybe she's getting ready to roll. Roll out. Interesting about that song, okay? Bitch, you better come here and give the best show of your life. And I know you can, but go ahead and play the stupid game. Play the stupid short game out here for their 4th of July, January 28th, freedom or whatever it be. No, I will not be out there. This is going to be the hottest week. This is going to be the hottest. This is going to be the hottest week of the year. No, I'm into Fiti mode. And we know why. 5 months free rent and fix my roof, or we're gonna see somebody's gonna fry, and I guarantee it won't be me. Anyway, what does this say? I mean, 6 of emotion. Just read the card, Val. Screw it. Stop all this analyzing. What is this? Chris Ann. Everybody's name is Chris. Chris must be literally the most what you call it? The most used name. I mean, everywhere I go. My name is Chris. 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 I mean, come on. Like, let's be real. Now, I don't know how that's supposed to make me feel, but now I find it funny now. Even Santa's name was Chris. She's laughing. She's fine. When she's laughing, she's in her right mind. I'm always in my right mind. I'm in my right mind when I'm raging. See, people can say what they want to. People can be as gangster as they want to be. But they got reminding you they have 50,000 bodyguards around them. Who do I have? Just me and GODDESS. Who do you see around me? And I'm outside in this heat. Bitch. Nobody ain't living with me. Nobody's going to be living with me. Was that what somebody was supposed to do? We going to force you to get a roommate, or we going to force you in a situation where you need to be somebody's roommate, or you going to force me to live with somebody or have somebody to live with me. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Why do I do this with my left hand constantly? I need to look into that. Some of you know-it-alls. Maybe you can explain that, Lucy. Why does she always do this with the left hand like that? I don't know. Sense of emotions, 51. Just read this shit, girl. It's hot. We got stuff to do today. We really do. What are you going to do today? Sleep and eat food? It's too hot to do anything else. Salute to the people who have to work outside this week. It's going to be brutal. And there's war everywhere. It's war overseas. It's war in the streets. It's war in your community. There may be war in your own house. There may be war in your own home. One thing I can say, there's peace in my home, and I'm going to keep it that way. There's peace in my home, and I'm going to keep it that way. There is peace in my home, and I'm going to keep it that way. Somebody got a problem with that, is that I'm going to disturb her peace. I guarantee you, bitch, for you, it will be R.I.P. You heard the bird speak. This is not the week. The moon is in Gemini. Ain't no motherfucking Gemini. Ain't no motherfucking Cancer. Ain't no motherfucking Leo. Ain't no motherfucking Virgo can touch me for the next 4 months. You better watch what you do, bitch. And you better watch all your stunts and your cunts. They know exactly who I'm talking to. And then we get to that crusty, rusty, ratchet-ass Libra. Bitch. God's got something waiting for you. You fucked up on so many levels, on so many ways. You thought you were the devil, but nah, Jose. I know a devil bigger than you. Yes, mother. Drink some water. Calm down. Cool down, baby. Peace. Peace. Your crew needs to see a peaceful you, because they're going through some shit that they didn't really sign up for, and neither did you. Devils and demons think they can just do anything and just be amused. They want to come into your life and be the hero and the villain at the same time. They want to be the star of your show. I'm going to come in and you're going to give me all of your energy and all of your dough, and I'm going to suck your life and you're going to love it. Bitch, I will kill you where you stand. Make my day this week, bitch. Please do. I'm outside in this heat. Where are you? Water to the dead homies and the ones who want to be. 6 of emotions. What does this card say today? Nostalgia, past memories showing up. Isn't it funny how people who want to read you, but they can't even read to start with? Bitch, I really got to, like, I hear every time I say that word out, my mom is like, you used to didn't talk like that. You really did not grow up like that. You really grew up with the best vocabulary. You grew up with encyclopedias, books. You were the top in your class. You were the first in your class. I know this world can take you through changes. Changes. We know all of that. We know all of that. We know all of that. You see what happened to Sly Stone? You see what happened to Phyllis Hyman? You see what happened to Luther? You see what happened to Angie Stone? You see what happened to all of them? Where's J. Cole right now? Where's Jaden Smith? Where's Willie? Yeah. Where's Jada? Where's Grammy at? Gammy. Where Gammy at? Where's Reverend June Juliet Gatlin at? Where's the Thrive movement at? Well, I can just keep going on. Where's Neil deGrasse Tyson at? Reminding you, TED Talk brought Lizzo on their show. So you listen to TED Talk, I'm not listening or pay attention to you. Because Lizzo is a genius, according to TED Talk. That says a lot about TED Talk and what they do and who they celebrate. All I know is I better get my checks in the mail this week. Oh, bitches ain't gonna wait. Think I'm lying? Think I'm lying? Think I'm lying? Do I look like I'm lying to you? I am no longer amused. I'm not doing this for fun, and I'm not doing this for entertainment. Well, okay, let me say for entertainment purposes only. Why? When it's clearly obvious that these people aren't really, all of them, doing this for what type of entertainment would this be? I see a lot of bullshit and fuckery. Like you want to play on good people and let the bad people go. My husband said that a long time ago. This world is ran by thugs and hoes. You literally want to push up the thugs and hoes, and you want to put the good people down. And when the shit hits the fan, and all these scaly ass, crappy ass, low level motherfuckers can't never be around, because they're never going to be around, because they don't have no tangibility, they don't have no integrity, they don't have nothing in them, they're empty. They're dead spirits, they're incels, they're dead souls. So they don't know how to naturally fight for their own self, for their own goal. They don't know how to naturally fight. There's nothing natural about them, but you want to bring an unnatural bitch against me and put her in a battle and think she is going to be the main heroine or the villain or whatever it be. She's going to be the main character in my story. Bitch is gender specific, because we know there are a whole bunch of men out there who are bitches too. And some of these bitches look just like you. Some of these bitches have dicks, plastic or otherwise, and that, you know, I'm not, you know what, like, oh, why would I turn gay or bi? Why would I do that? Why would I, like, I know what fits in with me, so I mean, like, bitch, I don't do strapper. I've had that shit come after me. I had that shit come after me at Greenville at Jams, and my whole team came around because I was like, I was gonna stab this bitch. She just kept calling me up, and I don't know what this obsession. I don't know why people get obsessed. I really do not know why people get obsessed with me. I don't even get the energy. I honestly don't. Maybe because it's just I'm just naturally being me, but I don't understand why some people, I got to have her, I got to possess her, I got to, like, I mean, I see it, you know, babies will call me mom, and I'm like, I'm not mom, you know, like, they'll be walking around with their mothers, they'll turn to me, mom, I'm not mom, nope. I'm a good auntie. Then everybody was going to be aunties and uncles or whatever they be. I wouldn't trust any of my children around them if you were, but hey, do you? My dad and my mom knew who to trust. I mean, my mother knew. There was only one aunt that she let me stay with. My real godmother, who was a Pisces too. I think of some Leos right now that I swear on all their graves. On all my ancestors' graves. If these hoes come up in my face, I cannot promise what I'll do. And then I'm hearing mom, you are not going to jail or hell for a wretched ass, crusty ass, dusty, rusty, desperate bitch that you tried to help in the past. That's what you will not do. You're in your node. And now we have the North Node oracles too. So everybody's North Node, everybody's the oracle, whatever it be. Anyway, back to this card. Back to me. No, back to whoever this is. Nostalgia, past memory, showing up, old friends, old loves. A time to reach out to those you were once close to. No. We do have choices. Didn't the oracle tell you? A beautiful reminder of how far you've come. Indeed, connect with your inner child and your future self. That's what I'm connecting to. You know what? I'm deleting so much stuff off of Facebook and off my social media. That's what I'm going to be doing all week. In this hot ass week, I'm going to be delete. As a lot of things are getting ready to go delete. But my checks better come, by the way, or I'm going to get my checks out of somebody's ass. I want people to bring me cash, legal cash at that. I earned this money. I work for this money the good old fashioned way. I worked for it. Did a real legal job, okay? Even with that, I was underpaid. Always underpaid, but you know what? I like what I do, and that's when I realized, you know what? I'll let you all play me too, because it's still the industry shit, but you know what you won't do, bitch? Because then one of you get fired too. That's not the only one that can get fired, okay? We want to live the ValJones life way. Be careful what you ask for, bitch. Thinking that I'm easy, that was the trick. The devil fucked you up with that shit. How you guys doing? You cool? I'm cool. It's a beautiful day, though. On the other hand, it's a very beautiful day. The sun is like, and it is literally, this week is going to be like from hell. So I'm in full Tafiti mode, okay? I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to the heat. I have to. It's part of my alchemy. I'm like the bird. Hey, birdie. Hey, sweetie. Oh, did you finish that? Okay. Prompt, sepia colored recall. I have no idea what that means. Splash, jump, giggle, toot. And all the world's a game. Remember her? The little girl testing out mommy's shoes, or him, the little boy jumping in the puddle to capture frogs? Can you feel them? No, okay. Sometimes they need to be cuddled and reminded that the world is a big, beautiful puzzle. This muse holds a mirror of time in front of you and asks you to remember your present with clarity and love. But what if some people didn't have clarity and love? You know why some people don't have clarity and love? Number one, because they choose not to see. Number two, because they choose not to love. They think love and lust is the same thing, and it is not. It is not. So there's nothing like somebody full of lust who come around and say, I love you. No, you lust. You lust me. You don't love me. You don't know what love is. Because love would have never done this. Love would have never dismissed my pain, dismissed my anger, try to make it look like I'm the crazy one, have me playing in full public view. Now I'm playing right in front of all of you. You wanted to take charge of my story, do your little TikTok gangster, or whatever it be, your little keyboard gangster. Say, see, there she go. No, now I'm doing me. Now I'm starring front and center and my own goddamn show. I told you there are a lot of things about me that you did not and will never know. And you still think I was lying about saying God in real life. Bitch. You know where the forgiveness is right now? For the moment, you still have your life. Because once again, and that would be 3. It's always a 3 that's for me. It's a start number. It's the 3. What is today? Today is June 24th, right? So what is today? 6. 26 and 6. Woo! 6. Ooh, salute to you out here working in the seat. 6. That's it. Yeah. 669, 669. The goose drank wine. The monkey chewed tobacco on the street. Car line. The line broke. The monkey got choked, and we all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap, clap. No. So 6 is 12, which is 3. Which I said 3 is the start number for me. Which I've been pulled back 3 times by God. So thank you, God, and God is too. Like I know angels watch over me. I know for a fact that's a thing. Some of you all don't know. You've never really experienced that in real life. You know what I mean? And you came up against someone who's experienced that in reality. And you thought you were going to be the star, the hero, and the villain in my story. Bitch, you stupid. And of course, you get ready to lose it all. Bitch, you better have my money. I'm not replaying with y'all. You will not be holding me over a rail and saying you either signed this contract or what? Or I send your ass to hell? If I fall over that wall, you're going to be falling with me, bro. And I'm going to land smack on your ass. And walk up and say, told you so. And then your bitch ass wife, who I don't know what she want to do. I just want to thank God. What God would that be, bitch? God is not amused. Ma'at is not amused. Hathor is not amused. Oshun is not amused. All the real true divine goddess. And then you got all these people. Divine goddess, but actually it's not a divine or goddess amongst any of you. I mean, it's okay to play. Entertainment is for play. I get that. I really do. But when you hold back the real ones for these play ass, ratchet assholes, and you give the people who are really working, who really earn their money, who really are that solid gold, and you give it to some slut that you know is going to turn around and get right back to you. That's some pimp action, bitch. That's some bad pimp action is that. Who am I talking to? Who thought that they were going to pimp me? Now it looks like I'm going to pimp you for everything you got, nigga. You caught me in the right season. The moon is in Gemini and we're now in Cancer. And we are at war. I've got to give better edutainment for my folks so they don't snap off on all you whores. Because times are really, really critical. And trust me, they're not amused. Keep playing with me and keep playing with the feds. They will not be playing with you. Did you finish reading that? Might as well. This muse holds a mirror in front of, hey, birdie. My mockingbird just flew by. And ask you to remember, or I know I'm sweating. It's my natural sauna. The door's opening. Okay. Present with she reminds you that lifelong friends and family and old flames and joys can be called, no, can be called upon. I don't want none of my, see, okay, let me, maybe that's for some of you, but that's not for me. Reminding you, we all have choices. So in my story, no, there will be no old flames and no old loves coming back, because they do the same thing. That's why they're old. Reminding you why the ex was an ex to start with. Don't go back to those. Well, you know, it's spirit. It's spirit. No, you need to talk to your spirit team about that. You know, because it's spirit. Bitch, I talked to my spirit team, and it was my spirit team that pulled me back. Who the fuck you talking to, ho? Do I need to pull that wig off you, yo? I'm that type of bitch. You get me on the wrong way in the right day. There goes the horn blowing, by the way. Honk, 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 and I honked in threes, too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Where? Fuck this Muse Terror shit. I think this whole shit is fake. I think this is a setup. What is it? Okay. 17, the star. The star. That one we're going to set aside. That one. You have one or two choices, Val. Which do you choose? This is for the collective and you so choose. This was not for me. This is for me. They say, yep, that's the one. That's the one too. That's the right one for you. Got it. Heard. Hey, what is today, man? Wait a minute. 6, 3, 9. Oh, wait. It's a 3 day. It's like it's 2025, which is 9. And 6 plus 6 is 12, which is 3. And 9 plus 3 is what? 12, which is 3. So it's an expression day for me. Oh, we're in line. We're in alignment. We're in tune. Do I really need to? Okay. You gave me this. I didn't pay for none of this shit. So let's see what the major arcana, the star, says today. She out here in this heat, being so thoroughly amused. Got to be. Wow. Star comes right before the moon. The moon. The star, moon, sun, and me. Keywords. Renewed hope. Expectations, positivity, dreams arriving, rewards, divine timing, opportunity, seeing the beauty of your situation. Like, I will be getting my money, or somebody's going to be in a grave situation. And this is not a simulation. But you go ahead. Take some more DMT. Take some more drugs. May you crack out, croak out, DMT yourself to death, or whatever it takes to get you to where you need to be. Don't worry about my mental health. My mental health is solid. Like my peace. Meaning that in both ways. Don't nobody bother me. Their little secret weapon. She's about her peace. Somebody needs to be. The Stara. Optimistically collected. Bet that and respected. Rejected by who? The dusty, brokey fake crew? Bitch. You can't sit with us. Nobody wants to. None of my people don't. I know that. Nobody wants to sit with y'all stinking, lying, setup asses. Y'all are setups. The star muse hears her name being called upon the cosmos, and she rises to hear the beckoning optimism of those who allow her energy to settle in their hearts. 1 foot in the water and 1 on land, she's able to draw on the power of the sea and the stars and use them to nourish dreams, reminding you, you gave me these cards. But my energy pulled out the star. So what does that mean? As she continues to do her freestyle on a Monday. In this heat, doing alchemy, that's just me. But I'm a witch. A true oracle, a true empath, dark, light, whatever it be, is far more than a witch, bitch. I normally don't like to say this, but for all practical purposes, And for those who need to hear, I will say this. Remember that episode when Doctor Who ran up against the evil eye, the big evil eye, the big one? And he talked about all the planets and stuff, or whatever it killed. He was giving numbers, and then Doctor Who said, I killed all of them. Fear me. Fear me, bitch. Do right by me or fear me. I'm outside in this heat sweating out these toxins. And some of these toxins are you. This is me alchemizing the uttermost disgust and hate that I'm sweating out of my system and out of my face. Flicking you off like I flick this water off of me. You are no more than a flea or a gnat to me. You want to come doing the same shit in the same game like you like to pull in these loops of insanity? You're going to do more than see me in your dreams and your nightmare, bitch. Yes, fear me. Forgiveness, said the slave master after he cut off a slave's head or a slave's nuts. I don't forgive not a motherfucker I don't trust. You got me fucked up. Fear me. I'm a soldier's kid. Check that. I'm 2 soldiers' kids. We're military tough. What does Brat mean to you? Bravery, resilience, adaptability, toughness. Created and born to be who I am. The point is, who and what are you? You're insecure about who I am? That makes you feel some kind of way? Then fear me, bitch. Each and every day. Because I'm not letting up. And I'm not going to take my foot off your neck. I'm no longer asking, and I will never beg you. I'm telling you, you will give me my check and my respect. I don't have to do nothing. Oh, you do, or you can die. There's not anything about me that's dependent upon your life. Nothing. Not nothing. Not nothing. I could cut the cord off like that. What cord? I'm cut off cords now as we speak. Anyway, she feeds desires, deep self-discoveries, and bright wishes for a better future. And with light and clarity, she offers you a powerful message of fulfillment and a joyous wink. It's always the winking. Filled with the patience of hopeful expectations. Take a sip from her fountain of faith. Wrong. Y'all want to take a sip some kind of way. So let me put a disclaimer on that today, okay? Don't nobody, I want to sip some of that water, bitch. If you don't get out of my face, with that bullshit. If you're coming with truth, I'm with that. If you're coming with love, I'm with that. If you're coming with real conversations, I'm with that. If you're coming with a sense of community and just, understanding, or maybe you need someone to talk to. Maybe you're really going through something. I mean, like you're really going through something and you're not doing it, for amusement or TV. I'm with that. I'm a kind therapist. I'm a kind person. You can't buy my type of therapy. This can't be taught. This can't be taught in books. This is through experience, okay? It's a craft that many times it's overlooked for the real ones, but you literally feed the fakes, and then you wonder why we still have a world that's full of hate, that's being shaken to its core. Bitch, in case you did not realize, we are really at a war. Insanity, which has been prophesied before. He or she who does not learn from their history repeats the same mistakes. And when you continue to repeat those same mistakes, a tragedy is showing its ugly face. Extinction or evolution. The choice is yours. Wow, didn't guys say that before? Somebody said that before. The choice is yours. I don't know who said that. But I'm just saying. You know what the bird says? You don't have to say nothing else. They get it or they get it. They don't. They don't. That's it for the Muse Tarot. So with that, we're going to play them. I was going to pull a rune, but I didn't pull the rune out. Maybe I'll do that Wednesday. We'll save that for Wednesday. Wednesday runes. Now, we playing runes too? I've had these runes. These runes are older than many of you. That's funny. Or older than you've been on social media. And that's most definitely true. Put me on a lie detector test. That's all you got to do. Sorry, mother. Well, can you handle it? Out of curiosity, did Larry Graham go to Sly Stone's funeral? I met Larry Graham, by the way, and his wife, too. Well, the second wife. And his dog and his puppy, too. Nice guy. Nice guy. Nice guy. Ironically, me and Jehovah's Witnesses get along. We just don't always get along on the same side. But I mean, I just don't do organizations. It's not, I won't say we don't get along. I actually believe in a lot of what they say and what they do. I actually believe I've come to study all the religions. Like somebody told me to do. Study all the scriptures. What's all to you? Does it all mean the 33 books that were taken out of the Bible? Was I not supposed to say that? Are there some Eastern Stars or Masons that are mad at me because they feel like I'm giving out too much energy? Then give me my motherfucking cash, bitch. Don't steal on me and I won't steal on you. I still got memories of my mom and my dad. And I know exactly who my mom and my dad made. Did you? Child, please. I tell you, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Cumberland County it's a study case in itself. It's a study case and a whole bunch of wannabes, want to be this, want to be that, and people will grift you for your help. You got all these people with 50,000 degrees and not a one of them got a real one. So, but you know, they like to play, they sleep their way to the top, they fuck their way to the top, and they fuck up everybody's cash, and they put you in a situation and everything. You can have some of the strongest end up having to do DoorDash because somebody slept their fucking way to be in a head position. They get this grant money that they give to their friends. People with real talent can't even get in. I have made money for all these hosts. Thank you to my battle buddy who said, listen, there is somebody who remembers you in radio. Trust me, you made an impression on somebody. They remember you. And one day, they may come and tell you, thank you. You were that DJ that saved my life. So I just want to thank you. Do I expect that to happen? I don't do that for that. I just want to, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just really like my mom and my dad. We really believed in giving back to the community. We knew what community was. We knew what a neighborhood was, but I just don't see that anymore. So they think I'm going to diminish my credibility and what I grew up with to just hang out with a bunch of wannabe thugs and horse. Bitch, I will slay all this shit. I'm not that bitch. Up your level. Up your level or up your level. And that's it. I'm a very nice person until you bring me some shit. And then I'll triple and quadruple that shit. And make you eat it right in front of everybody. I'm a hell of a my psychology game is undisputed. Like I said, I would have majored in psychology at Fayetteville State, but you had to sleep with that person too. Would have majored in sociology, but yeah, all the things I had wanted to do, you know, you had to sleep with that person. I'm not going to do that in college too. Why does that have to be a thing that you always have to sleep with somebody to get what you should automatically get? And by the way, I had a scholarship, okay? So I was smart from the very beginning. I told you, Mensa wasn't playing. But you know now, well, if you're a genius, you know, what does a genius act like? Who's a genius to you? Is Kanye a genius? Is Neil deGrasse Tyson a genius? Is Lizzo a genius? Is Cat Williams a genius? None of these bitches won't see me in my face right now like I don't see who they are in reality. I mean, a hit dog will not only holler, but their eyes will look down and like, yeah, I see those eyes looking at me. Bitch, I'm a real oracle. But I'm something else that you don't know. The Anomaly speaks. Whew. Man. I'm supposed to keep the peace this week in the community while you do what you do. Okay. I'm just sweating all this energy and these toxins out of me and letting these hoes see what they need to see. Oh, she's real. She's very real. You cancers on the bad side of things, you better watch what you do, okay? Who's threatening you, by the way? You afraid of the people who are threatening you? Maybe you should come to me. Pay me some money. Let me show you how I got through. In reality. There you go, taking out the trash man right there. Right on time. Right on time, right on time. Trash day. We are taking out the trash, okay? Thank you, sir. Whew, you can smell it too. Well, trash smells like trash. And it's that too. People be smelling like trash. And they want to go, hey, babe, when you go cook my dinner? When you go cook my bitch? You were supposed to fix my motherfucking roof. You want to raise the rent? You want to raise price? You want to put little... You know what? I keep paperwork like that. I keep paperwork like the IRS does. I learned that from my husband too. Soldiers, keep your paperwork. You remember that time when all the veterans' paperwork, whatever that... Where was that at? Was that Kentucky or St. Louis or wherever it was, when they caught on fire and everybody's paperwork burnt? Butterfly, butterfly. What's the butterfly? The birds are chirping like, yep. You know, it's sad when your own government's a stunt. It's sad. You say you want a revolution. Well, you getting ready to get it. I don't think you're ready, though. It's sad. A lot of these people have not been through a world war at all. World War I. I really haven't either. I just, when you're a military brat, you automatically, it's plugged into you to be prepared for that. That's why I say, more than I know something you don't know. You can be the thuggest of thugs and the hoest of hoes. But when the shit really gets nitty gritty, all these motherfuckers start running for the dough or running for the flow. They start laying low. Like, see, they're afraid to come outside. They're afraid to look me in my face. You got a problem with me? Come and talk to me. Seriously. I'm talkable. I'm reachable per se. Unless you're trying to bring me a case. Then you're going to get shot down right off the bat. I told you, I know people that can shoot a pine cone off a tree from at least five, well, more than 5 miles away. But they're that accurate, okay? And there is always... Oh, and they're invisible, too. Raptors. If you can disguise a plane, you can disguise a person, too. And there's always security around me within a mile radius or two. Always. You're not supposed to see them. But they see you. I gotta put some more apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, by the way, helps mosquito bites and stuff like that. Apple cider vinegar is great stuff. Butterfly. You are changing and merge into your new state of being. Honor your transformation. Well, and I hear the plane in the sky. Okay. I think that's it for today. That was 3 cards, 2 Muse Tarot, and 1 medicine card. So I'm gonna go on about my day. Eat some food and continue deleting stuff off social media. Now, Facebook keeps on like this. I don't make friends on Facebook. If I can't see you in person, and then even with that, it's a time. I don't make friends like that. I learned not to do that. No, I got to see the consistency in you. Unlike everybody else, I got 12,000 friends and 1 million followers. I don't give a damn if I just only have 2. I'd rather have 2 real ones than 10,000 fake ones. You got 10,000 followers and subscribers, and 9,999 of them are you. Who's making the money off of YouTube, by the way? YouTube. YouTube gonna pay for that shit that you do. Nobody's too high. Nobody's too low. Nobody knows really the O. Nobody knows what time God will come knocking at your door, or the Reaper either. But right now, I'm just being a messenger. I'm telling you, I wasn't playing about my daddy being a Reaper. And I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. Bitch, I guarantee you this month, when you see daddy in person, you tell him that. You tell him about how much you are my daddy. And then wait until he starts to laugh. See, this is the difference between me and my dad a little bit. When I start to cry, I'm either feeling like emotion about a movie or having a memory or something that hit me right. But if I'm in the heat of a battle and I start to cry, I told you, you better hug me, love me legitimately and sincerely, or run for your motherfucking life. Because that means I'm about to break out of this chain of what daddy said hold, and I'm about to kill somebody. And I'm crying to try to get that anger out of me in a water type of way. Because, yeah, I'm emotional. It's good to have emotions, okay? Emotional intelligence is a thing. Now, my daddy, on the other hand, and then she go into laughter. Bingo. Daddy's little kid. When I start to cry, you better run for your life. When daddy comes and knocks on your door and starts laughing, look at these spiritual assassins in the military. I mean the real ones, okay? That don't be capping. You got all these little gangster rappers and want to be gangster rappers and whoop, we do this. Okay, sure you do. But when that shit really hits the fan, put any of these little muggle-ass moguls in the middle of Iraq and let's see what they do. Y'all talk this shit, but when that shit comes to you, notice how they be running. Y'all be so, I'm so bad, I'm so this, I'm so that. And you running from the po-po. You running. You going about 100 miles an hour straight into a wall. You going like, you so bad, you locking your own self in your house. You barricading yourself in your house. Like you think, okay, they know you a criminal as fuck, so you think that they're going to go away. You think, but I never have understood. You barricading yourself. Number one, you should have never done the shit that you do. Number two, you had ample enough times and enough clues to not do what you do. Number three, double number two, that you had the clues and the cues, and you had all the times that told you don't do this, and you still do what you do. Number four, you must be retarded, crazy, cracked out, coked out, DMT'd out, or thoroughly insane. And you think that the police are going to walk away from you because you barricaded yourself now, and now you sitting there, God, please help me, God, Jesus, please help me, please. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. You shouldn't have done this shit to start with, but I thought you were the bad bitch or the bad bro. Now that's when God and the devil get some use. Aw. They punking out like a little pussy. The Gemini moon. The Gemini moon. The Gemini moon. The Gemini moon and the Cancer sun is having a different type of alchemy on me, okay? Oh my God, I could be so... Oh my God. Mommy says no. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Because I feel a vicious type of... No. No. Sip it. Sip it. How did Andy Griffith and Bonnie say, sip it. Sip it. Lock it. 30 key away. No, I think that was that movie? Sip it, lock it, 30 key away. Okay, that's it. That's all I got to say. How about happy Monday? Hope you have a better day. And bitch better have my money. I'm serious. I better get my checks in the mail today. Shouldn't I be getting some money calls, by the way? They know who I'm talking to. Did you choose the wrong allegiance, guess what? God gonna see you too. Don't fuck up your gift, because I can work with you or I can be your competitor. And number one, I competes with nobody for what I do. I just do me and watch all the abundance come right on through. Have a deserved day. It's a 3-day day of expression. Express yourself. Dun, 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 dun. Express yourself. Charles Wright before Salt and Pepper. June is Black Music Month, by the way. So that being said, Charles Wright before Salt and Pepper did that. Express yourself. Dun, 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 dun. Express yourself. Okay. Heard. Gotta go. Bye. I would like to take this time to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Even if I've got haters, hey, thank you too, because if you know how to alchemize that ish, it works as energy too. Yay. And also thank you for those of you who have bought 1 or 2 or 3 or more of my projects. Right now, you can go to BANDCAMP, because I have at least 5 projects on BANDCAMP at ValJones or ValJonesDaO. I have Natural Born Orator. I have Class Has an Attitude. Yes, it does. I have When Military Brats Strike Back. Oh, that one's a perfect one, because it's letting you know who's really going to lead this next evolution and revolution. It's us. And did I say Ether Egg? I've got Ether Egg, and I've got another that I can't think of right now. But just go to ValJones or ValJonesDaO at bandcamp.com and purchase my products. They are available now, and thank you to all who have purchased my products, my audiobooks, and my poetic therapy. You are appreciated, and thanks for appreciating me. Until next time.